I think I left something in the house.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict.
We're just a stone's throw from the Delaware River, and we've got some water to contend with ourselves. A steady rain falling at Lincoln Financial Field. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now ETN to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Well, this defense for the Packers, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Off of play action, it's Watson. He finds his target, it's Schultz. And he slips that past the 45 before being tackled. On first down, Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Packers are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to Walker on first down. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the 36, Herbert. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
Coaches have told me in the past, the biggest teaching point, get your head, locate the football so you can make a play when it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And he's got room. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Kenneth Walker His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Packers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
On first down, it's Watson. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. The Eagles at 4-6 now on the year. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset, being in the right.
I'm gonna call over the defense up right here. Go get him, Paulson. Come on, Debo.
So they come in feeling good. They got the home crowd behind them. I think they're gonna be tough to beat in this one.
This is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 36. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Watson, off play action.
That's Cal. He wide open, bro. He missed a read. Wide open. You caught me on my motherfucking cornerback.
7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't
he'll try to run it there.
That he just keeps it and runs again.
And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Watson.
Yes, sir. Who was that?
And he'll go down, back at the 26-yard line.
That's Bilal.
Following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Watson.
Let's go. Who is that, Duran? Let's go. That's half a sack, though, man. You can take him down by yourself.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations.
I've been loving this cover 4 lately.
And
you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
All right there, though. Good defense, Grant. Let's go. Take it 3, man. Yes, sir. Good defense, Grant.
So on now the field goal team for Philadelphia. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Well, I got back here returning.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one possession game.
I think he took that to the
field. You want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. In terms of the season ended today, and it's not going to. We still have December left. We're only in November. But they will be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders. That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going. Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Now it's Herbert.
Ah, come on, bro. I was,
Can't find a
man,
receiver.
you know I
He's
was
brought down. From that outside linebacker spot, gets in there. It's a loss of 9. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA and power forward. It's really a difficult task. Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Going up top.
oh, come on, bro. Every time I try to throw something, the damage goes up.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is third down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field,
Majority of my picks trying to throw to him.
Really, this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Yeah, it's all good. It's third down.
Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Watson now to throw.
Thank you.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And into the end zone. It's a
Good style and profile on it.
touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
The extra point by Sly is up and good, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Watson on first down.
Let's go, Caleb. Come on, boy.
It's intercepted.
Breakout on the way.
And the Packers are going to get the football here.
I'm not going to keep throwing interceptions.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's got a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Second down, pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. From the gun, it's Walker. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on fourth down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 4th down, Herbert. And he's brought down.
I had a
wild. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out.
He beat him right off the line.
Possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Patrick? You gonna keep testing you, Caleb?
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7.
I see that. If he catch that, he nice. Oh, that's safe.
For the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Continued struggles here in the second quarter, and to me, you can pin a lot of them on an inability to convert 3rd downs. Add that most recent incompletion to the list of examples.
Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3.
Oh, no.
They will indeed snap it to Watson.
Yes, sir. I had that boy ready for that, on that curl flat, man.
The Eagles unable to convert.
Come on, man. We got to go score.
And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. This pass on target, Velus Jones with it. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Herbert on 1st down now. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Herbert. Looking downfield for Jones. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Armour-Davis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now.
Oh, D-line, get me. Get me.
Practice a 2-minute drill all through camp.
Didn't push
and
back.
At least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone.
I don't mind you running it. Please keep running
just
it.
a little more animated.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Man, just hike the ball, bro. You're doing too much.
2, Watson.
You're going to get sacked anyway, bro. You're doing too much.
Balone Nichols in there to take him down.
Oh, what I'm doing? Damn, I should have called timeout. Tweaking.
So we've come to halftime here with the
14
visiting
seconds
Packers
left. I ain't like I'm scoring.
as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Caleb Farley, though. Can my boy get a breakout? This is his second 2-pick game.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number
Kenneth Walker,
3.
can my boy get a breakout?
Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Forecast calling for more of the same.
I gotta start using him more, but I just don't want to run him in the goddamn ground because I know how good he's already. Trying to get these little weak-ass receivers ready for the playoffs, but they just disappointed.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic. I think at the half or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And now the rookie's free. 20. Touchdown, Packer.
Oh, man.
Still outside. Mine on the richest, heart in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, we thrive in it. Ghana boys stocks on the rise, Charlie. This flex know they ready. See, we not the ride nobody wave. We the ones who started with it. Translation, Yanni had to buy, Yanni had Yanni hits. This goes so hard, even the ops go with it. That's how you know we lit.
Trust, we ain't taking no loss. We be the hottest on the scene. Gemstones from the dust. Big dog with your leash. Where's the love in the streets? Pour my heart on the beat. See that blood on my sheets. Yeah, when we ready, me hit it heavy. I zoom out the pride of my people already. Them I see Ellie. Me, I'm just sharing my journey. I'm thankful that people they hear me. Tribe of Joseph, I'm ahead of the bunch. P5, I was starving for months. A running cut team, but on my pockets, me need my DNA. Baby for lunch, but we call me a star before BBC. Don't take a lot to get rid of me. Me and them don't get the same. Me and them don't get the same. For that, they gon' know who the name is. They say I move like I'm nameless. Cause I only come for the money bags and I don't really wanna be famous. You know what's up? You know what's up? You know pretend. You know the lie. You know the game. You know what's up?
We going crazy, we at the top and we never gonna stop. Hop in a ghost, I'ma get swayzy. I just got off with a jet and I cry. I win in a Humvee, I lie. I be on go cause I come from the shot. I'm shooting back, I ain't ducking no shots. Got power like Samson, I cut off the locks. Shabak, Timmer, in the cut like I'm Fredo Santana. Uju Benton, I hop in the Bama, the world is mine. I'm Tony Montana, I'm Pelican Fly. Diamonds on me cause I'm rapping a rock. I'ma go hard, I ain't killing them soft. I'm up in the hills, I feel like I'm Lauren, you ready or not? I like who got businesses, I'm CEO of mine. 1980 Prezi Rolly, we been working overtime. The witness, the police, the pigs, I don't eat swine. Son of Jacob, this biblical, my flow, the holy God. Save money ground up in the gutter where they found us. Stones in the faint mouth rush. More vacays, more bucks, more race, more foreign trucks, more on a tour bus, more pour cup. Toast to the winners, throw it up.
Juicy, what a drums at.
That was fun.